What's up, guys? Today we got a question from our buddy Crits. He says that he discovered my Strength Camp channel not too long ago, and my Best of Yo Elliott videos have really inspired him to turn his life around, and now he goes to the gym every day. And this is good because before being inspired to go to the gym and start training in the morning, he says between 9:30 and 11, he was sort of depressed, didn't feel so good about himself. Things weren't going the way he wanted to, especially internally. You know, a lot of negative self-talk. But when he's at the gym and shortly thereafter, he feels great about himself. He loves being in the gym. He loves feeling the burn in his body. He loves the transformation that he's seeing in his body. His self-esteem is growing, and the endorphin rush that subsides a few hours after your training. I mean, anybody who exercises knows how addicting it is to feel your body and all the hormones and sweating. Like, I'm sweating right now. That's why my shirt's off. And I wouldn't have it any other way because it's my body perspiring, leaking water. When you can feel your body, you can feel your brilliance. You feel the beauty of life in your body. And that's why exercise is so damn important. It's less about what you become physically, meaning I'm going to lose weight or gain weight, and more about the experience of feeling your body, the experience of experiencing your body. Now, he's got a problem. He says, you know, I understand that I've lived a life up until this point in his mid-20s, surrounded by negative people, and you know, it's a part of the reason why he has a lot of negative self-talk, and he feels down about himself come evening time. He says, you know, once the day is starting to wind down, and I'm by myself. And he says, you know, I feel lonely. I don't have anyone because I feel so bad about myself. I don't extend myself towards people because I feel bad about myself. And now I'm alone by myself and I hate myself. Can't even stand being with yourself. How could other people stand being with you if you can't stand being with yourself? And I understand it's like, well, I might like myself more if other people liked me. But my man, the world is your mirror. I love you, and this is why I offer you this. You're creating this circumstance. Now, I don't blame you for the negative self-talk because, you know, we're all offered the challenges that we need in life. All of our pains come for a particular reason so that we can grow strong or inspire others however God has decided for us on this plane. But now, listen, there's something you can do about it, and in fact, you're beginning to realize that there's more for you in life and your spirit is about to evolve. My man, you are on the path to becoming a stronger version of yourself. Let's talk about being with yourself, because that's the first place you're going to have to mend the pain, nourish the soil, and grow some beautiful flowers. Here's my invitation to you. You've already discovered the power of going to your body for feeling good. Going to your body does a number of things. It gets you out of your head, and the head is the monkey mind. You know, there's a lot of chatter going on in the head, and most of the chatter you don't own. Most of the chatter going on in your head is chatter that was given to you at particular times by people. So your mom saying, yeah, you're just like your dad and I hate that motherfucker. Well, that gets in your head, especially if you're very young and you receive that. And it's my mommy. Why would mommy say some shit like that? Hey, it's damaging. A teacher who told you were too stupid. A girl who told you you were ugly. A best friend who left you for another friend because they've got better video games. Whatever it is, all these things happen to you. And then you turn on the TV and the TV says, you know you ought to be afraid. You should be scared right now because there are threats. There are threats to your safety. Or other commercials that are like, hey, you're not good enough because you don't drive this car. And look at this man, he's got sexy sunglasses on and you don't even have any. Do you see? So the world is constantly telling you why you're not good enough. So you have to be very mindful, be very skeptical of your own conversations. Be very skeptical of what's going on in your head, especially if it's unrooted or ungrounded from your body. So going to your body gets you out of that bullshit roundabout monkey talk conversation in your head, and it also stimulates the pleasurable feelings, joy that is experienced in the body. Joy and pleasure are not abstract things. You see, you can't. That's why money doesn't make you happy, because money is abstract. Money is a thing outside you. Even nice things, nice cars, nice homes, nice clothing. Again, there's still things outside you, so they may stimulate you for a moment. Even other people may stimulate you. I got a hot girlfriend now. They might stimulate you from the outside. But again, those things you don't own because there's no intrinsic feeling tied to it. Joy can't happen if you're not feeling it in your body. It's not joy. It's an idea of joy, but it's not joy if you're not feeling it in your body. Pleasure, pleasure happens only in the body. You can't think pleasure. You can think pleasurable thoughts that help your body feel pleasurable, and that's something we're going to talk about in a moment, but pleasure happens in the body. So you're going to have to find, and I'm going to teach you, different methods by which you stimulate joy and stimulate pleasure in your body. That's not just jerking off, because most of you guys jerking off, you ain't even enjoying the jerk off. I can promise you that. You're so rigid that you're probably just like, you can't wait to bust the fucking nut. You know, true joy and pleasure it comes in taking your time. The body takes its time, you understand? So, anyway, it's for a different video. What you're gonna do is this, my friend. I invite you to dance. Now, of course, I made a video last week where I was doing a very evocative dance. I was evoking a particular spirit because of the type of video. But in the evening time, I'm going to invite you to do this. Put on soft music and upbeat music. I like Ottomar Liebert. Ottomar, O-T-T-O-M-O-R, Liebert, L-I-E-B-E-R-T. I believe that's it. But he plays good flamenco guitar. Flamenco with the guitar, it has a tremendous ability to get the body doing this. Close your eyes and notice I'm not even dancing well. I don't have the music right now and I'm a little rigid because I'm making these videos today. But I want you to get into the flow where the music just carries you. You don't even have to do any type of fantastic dance. And if the energy rises in your body where the dance becomes celebration, let it become a celebration. If you get tired in your celebration, don't judge. Just come down and let the dance be a soft dance. 2 things I'm going to ask you to do when you dance. 3 things actually. They all support one another. Number 1, be mindful of your breathing, never stop breathing, and breathe deep. Breathe heavier, just like you were running or you're exercising. See how much better I'm dancing now? Because I'm breathing. The other thing, try not to let your head get too stiff. So move your head a lot. If you got hair, whip it around. And number 3, don't get caught in a rhythmical rut. Meaning, if you're dancing like this, don't stay here longer than 10-15 seconds. Then do this. Then do this. And then do this. You see? You keep moving, keep expanding your range of motion, keep expanding your body's ability, its capacities. Go down and bounce from the ground, go up. Go back, go front. Do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. Get in your body, but what you're doing now is, as opposed to weight training, which of course I love also, which is very regimented and very restrictive, you're just moving this particular pattern over time, you're opening up your creativity, you're opening up your spirit, you're opening up your body, you're opening up your nervous system to lots of different experiences, all related to breathing, letting go, and pleasure. You see? Do this, of course, you'll be by yourself. And the process doesn't end there. Spend yourself. Listen to 2, 3, 4 songs if you want to. Some days maybe just 1. Dance, the whole idea is to dance until you've let yourself go into the dance. This is a process of learning. It's going to take some time because many of you are very rigid. Your bodies and your minds are very rigid. If you cannot dance, you're lacking, and you're also never going to experience pleasure. Oh, and the pleasure that's available to you. If you can't dance and sway your hips and move your hips, you're never going to have a full, explosive, transcendent orgasm that should be available to a man. Oh, I want you guys to be happy. I want you to enjoy life when you're supposed to enjoy it, which is always, right? Life isn't always a bed of roses, but the stories you tell yourself and the way you engage with your body allow you to have a pleasurable experience most of the time. So you're going to dance, my friend. Spend yourself to the point where you're You should be breathing. And then just lay on the floor. Now, when you lay on the floor, my man, just go deep. Let your body feel heavy. Get as heavy as you possibly can on the floor there, meaning all of your muscles relax and you don't move an inch. Let your body grow heavy. Continue breathing. Don't restrict your breathing. And then smile. Smile from your heart. Smile in your face and in your heart and in your belly. And begin affirming that the beautiful relationships are making their way towards me right now. The people I love love me and are making their way to me right now, even if I don't know their name. I'm so happy and grateful now that new friendship and love is making its way into my life. That's it. That's the one. I am so happy and grateful now that brand new friendship and love is making its way into my life right now. And exhale. Now you're brainwashing yourself. You put yourself into a very resourceful place to be brainwashed, because when you're in that passive place of deep meditation, your nervous system is ready to absorb whatever you give it. Brainwash yourself, my man, because the world's already doing it, but they're dropping shitty seeds in you. Now you're planting beautiful plants, beautiful roses, beautiful flowers, and your life will grow and bud in that particular way. Blessings, brother. Done.